back. Am I back? Something went weird. It was a Twitch thing. Was it? Okay. Because it, like, pretty much disconnected me for, like, a hot minute. It's always a Twitch. Yeah. That's true. Right, anyway. I talked to the bloke, which means we can... wait. Warren! We can now talk to the woman and get her card. She's even, like, when you first talk to her, she's got a bit of a jiggle physics there, which is kind of funny. You know if it's a Twitch thing because it gets fixed on us. Yeah, I know, but I always worry. And the thing is, it happens to me, like, normally, like, tend to get, like, once a stream, but, like, I do a speed test, and everything's literally fine. It's just a stream, and it's annoying.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads. No boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but...
Yes.
Wait a minute. Was that actually her way of convincing me to sleep with her? Because
we only take in men to
she said where they come from, right?
Agile. We want the girls to their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
I've been accused.
It's definitely a thing.
But lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
I don't see it. Also, I don't think killing a wolf is being a skilled hunter.
Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
You could definitely fall and accidentally kill a wolf.
We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Right, so we know that intimacy without procreation can be good, is the right answer. But we just need to figure out what the right answer is for the second part. So it's not a couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth. I'm not repeating that. Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind. I feel like 2 might be the right answer. I have saved it, so if I'm wrong, I can go back to 3. But I'd rather get it right. I'm going to go 2. She seems like she'd be all good for body and mind cleansing.
Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind.
We dryads must be vigilant and agile to defend.
I think we chose the right gun, boy.
The body demands love.
Would you like to be with me?
Yes, for the day.
Come.
Ah! We got a card! 5th card. That's not as raunchy of a card as the other one. And the deed is done. And the beast was stunned. For the day. Yeah. You gotta get rid of all that stress. Doesn't even have a text on the card, what's the point? The tree's in the way, okay? Right, I need to rest because I had those skill points. But actually, I got the thing that I can make kiss twice. Yeah. I'm getting that. How heckin' stressed is she? I can't even type that shot. Yeah. I don't know if it's wise to use these right now. I mean, I could. No, I'm gonna rest, drink my potions, and then I'll rest again. Just so that I can get the gold perks put in. But yeah, 5th card. We're getting there. 6 stressed. Yeah, whenever you're stressed, you're 6 stressed. I've even got these red women's gloves. Apparently if you give them to the gossip woman, she'll sleep with you, but she won't even accept a gift. What's wrong with the women in this game? Just want to give them gloves. Right, where's this potion? It's just called Kiss, right? Ah, there it is.
What's this?
What's this? What's that? Right, so... What? Wait a minute. I didn't do anything. Have I been swindled? Oh, I was hovered over Kochi's art core. My bad. Kiss increases resistance to bleeding. Stanches any current bleeding. Well, shit. Oh, well. Shit happens. And that one? Yeah. Well, that puts me in my place, doesn't it? I didn't look properly. Ah! Hey, it's Siegfried! What's the Eternal Flame doing here?
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Anyway, I've got a mission to do. I need to go talk to the old woman again. I'm just sprint across this because I'm pretty sure it's fine. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. So I now know that I can convince women to sleep with me to relieve stress. One of the many of Geralt's powers. Alright, I'm sure I should keep going this way. Yeah, there it is. It's in sight. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, where is Vaska? Let's have a look.
The Water Lords and I.
The Water Lords and I.
The druids didn't take your boy. If I find him, I'll see to his safe return.
The boy is gone. A warning to all. We must prepare.
Prepare for what?
The Water Lords and I.
Okay.
Farewell.
The waters will burst their banks like a king ascending his throne.
I promise to take the boy home when I find him. Well, I don't even know where he bloody is, do we? So how are we going to take him home? Right, I need to talk to is it Sentry? I need to talk to Corkstone and there's a power of there's a place of magic over here, which I can use to teleport to him. Apparently, I haven't tried teleporting yet, so I mean, if anything's gonna break the game, this would be it. I doubt it, but yeah. I feel like there's a couple of things that we can do back in Vizima, but we'll have a bit of a look around. Well, yeah. I'm in his dungeon.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
It's Mr. Ape Man.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vaska helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
Ooh.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad?
Do you like any other Lucasade flavors? I used to be
Don't
I
digress.
used to be really big on
You'll need
Lucasade
a device
original,
that attracts and conducts lightning.
and then I
Put
stopped
plainly,
liking the
a
flavour
solid
because, like,
metal
after like
rod.
the first
A
taste, it
good
just sort of
smith
goes away.
should
And I
be
was
able
like,
to
ugh.
forge one for a decent
Um,
price.
and then I
What
got
next?
instantly
Yes,
hooked on
we'll
orange,
need a thunderstorm.
and then
but I have
orange
no
has pretty
idea
much
how
been
to make
on off
Mother Nature
my favourite
cooperate.
flavour. But I've tried most of the others.
When you have everything
Not a big fan of
attach
apple
the lightning rod
or
to the
cherry
sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt
or
will
watermelon
revive the golem.
What next?
or
No
tropical.
idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll
I'm
be
trying
able
to
to make a
I used to
rare
when I was
potion
when I used to go to school. I
required
used to love
Here's the
Lucasade
formula.
lemon.
We'll
It used to be
see.
my all-time favourite flavour.
Sorry, I got
I'd have it
lost
like
in
first
thought.
thing in the morning, and it used to just because it was sour. It was great. I don't really know if I've got anything to give you, mate. Oh, actually, I could sell you some ingredients. Oh, these sell for quite a bit of money. That doesn't, but what here sells for a lot? 15 each. Oh, it makes them. Oh, yeah. I love apple, cherry, and tropical. Have to be careful though, because too much of it and I get quite old. See, I always grew up being told that if I drink it, if I drink it when I'm ill, it make me feel better. If I get rid of these, because they seem to be like a good selling thing, and it's not like I make a lot of potions to be, if I'm going to be quite honest. I probably should, considering I'm a witcher, but I digress. Oh, that one gives me... Oh, hell yeah. I'll rake up the money here. That only gives me 2, so that's not worth it. White vinegar, yeah. That's what I was also told by it. Literally says on the board, do not drink when you're ill. Oh, well. Nothing they can do to stop me. I'm all go. I'm putting that there. I'm just organising this a little bit now. And when I say organising, it's not going exactly as I planned. Alright, I only need really 5 of those. Actually, I should get rid of them. I can always get those quite easily if I need it. Right. Alright, so I'm going from you. I've got, like, a good amount now that if I had no idea they had all those flavors. Yeah! Lemon was always my favourite until they got rid of it, though. It's like, all the drinks that I tend to like, they always get rid of. If it's not that, it's, I really liked the cranberry flavoured Red Bull when they done it. And then, after a month, they got rid of it. I'm just like, well, that's my favourite one, though. But yeah, that was one of my other big hitters, was cranberry Red Bull. Oh. I've never tried Red Bull mixed with cranberry juice, but I don't think that would be I don't think that would be the same. And I kind of don't want to try it. And yeah, I still drink it all the time. Notes contain formula for a potion made with a golem's obsidian heart. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire an intelligence upgrade when consumed. Ooh. Alright, so what do I need to do now then? What is it wanting me to do? Let's put that back on. Must find a craftsman who will make a lightning rod for me. Well, I can only talk to the dwarf blacksmith now. So, if anyone's going to make it, it'd be him. I actually quite like that the AI in this, like when it starts raining, they hide under cover. It's quite smart.
Need something?
I need a lightning rod.
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal.
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say?
Oh,
I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
oh
Come back
I didn't
later.
even get a choice for that. Come back. Wait, but wait.
What do you need?
I want the fanciest
Show me
armor
your
you've
wares.
got.
Mr. Chief.
Here it is. It's the armor. Alright, I don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, that do. Time for the fancy armor. Oh! Yes! Oh.
Shit in my boots.
Wait, can I not, like... I mean, I like the new armor, though. But what do I do about that one?
What do you...
Show me your...
Mr.
Well, I mean, but... My armor, though. Can I not sell you that for some extra money? What else we got here that I can do? That I can't. That I can't. No. That's thingy. I think Shani owes me one. I should talk to her Shani more often. I can't really seem to talk to her much at the moment. Need more evidence. That's not until cemetery. That I kind of don't want to do right now. I kind of want to do the swamp stuff first. I wonder if I just go out and then go back in if that does it.
Need something?
The lightning rod?
It's ready.
Oh!
50 orens.
50 orens, like we agreed.
I've even got a cheeky headband.
Screw co-op existence.
Right, okay, so now I've got to go back to the swamp. It still is daytime, so I should be able to get the ferry over.
It rains and it pours.
Yeah. Pooch. Oh no. It did not want to be petted. Makes sense. I have killed plenty of dogs in that city. I don't know if the ferryman's over. There he is. I see him. I see him, I do. Yeah. Can I sell you stuff?
Yes.
Yes, because I don't want that. And I don't want that. Oh, cool. What's that for?
Take me to...
Time.
How many...
Yeah. I don't know if I can skip that. Makes you watch it. I'm just like, I just want to cross the river. I need to get across. There we go. I like his headband. I'm starting to look more like a rock band member. I feel slower though. Did this add extra weight? What if there's a lady that likes doggos and she won't give you a cover because you can... I had to, it was a mission. The graveyard keeper needed dog tallow, and the only way to get dog tallow, sadly, is to kill some dogs. And I needed the money. I needed to get the Witcher a new outfit. His outfit was so last year. Alright, I need to take the ribbon off actually now that I think about it. Ooh. There we go. I'm sure there won't be a woman who won't give me a car because I killed a dog. I believe. Alright, how far away are we? I feel like we got there much quicker last time. We're at halfway. staying away from them. And I know that I'm going to have to fight a golem in a bit. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like it's probably going to take a couple of times to get it done. So I mean, obviously something's going on, considering the squirrels have their own base and the Eternal Rose have another. I feel like we may be asked to pick sides soon.
The Hierophant searches for new gate. Are you a fool seeking a
Wait, who am I supposed to talk to? Elder Druid, maybe?
What is it?
Ah!
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not.
Why are we killing doggos? Because I needed
Blinded
their...
with thunder and lightning.
I don't even know what it's classed as. It's called Dog's
As
Tallow.
I said,
I don't actually know what that would be.
Donation.
How you doing,
Prevention
Morpheus?
of further devastation of the environment.
500 orens.
You what?
Too much.
Things are getting more expensive, and we have to live somehow.
I mean, I have the money.
500 it is.
Come back when you're ready.
Here's 500 orens. I await my storm.
It's no easy feat. I'm no common maid.
Why do I feel like I've been swindled?
Storms with
It's the witch's version of a kebab. No, it's not meat. It's like a juice.
I'll be looking for those storm clouds.
I know your intention, Witcher,
Witcher
and
kebab.
I would prepare. Imbibe some of those potions, for you'll need them.
A witcher without potions is half a witcher druid.
Oh, well then I'm a half a witcher because I don't make you potions. It's a juice? That's just got to make it... Yeah, it's like you kill the dog and I don't know, it's like... I don't have anything that's similar. It looks like a tub with like possible juice in it. You can turn Geralt into a kebab if you like that. Just don't do it with Yenotris. Yeah. I don't think Yen's in this one. And I was looking forward to getting a card. Triss is, but I'm really not interested. Right, I've put the rod in his hands. Oh, well it said his hand, but his head will do. I feel like we just wasted 500 orens. I could have actually done that myself. And I haven't saved the game in a while. Hello. Hey, don't kick me. He's made me dazed. Alright, get your son. Can I keep just doing this? I think I've got him in the loop. Yeah, I think I've got him in some sort of loop, maybe. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Hey, stop kicking me! I'm not a bull. I swear to God, if this kills me and not it, then I'm gonna be pissed. No, it didn't do anything. Okay, well, that was good. Yeah, that done nothing. I should have maybe put something on my sword to make it stronger. You know what? Why not? Wait, give me a minute. Alright. I mean, we're not doing much damage at all, but... Oh, maybe... I don't know. I gotta admit, I kind of wish I could see a health bar of some sort. I can't even say if we've got him close or not. It's just a case that we're hitting him. Oh, I don't know what that marker is that keeps popping up every now and then. Quick, swallow! Oh my god. That done nothing! Oh, I don't even know what's worth using. Hey, what'd you put your sword away for? You donut. God damn it, these are toughy, innit? I mean, I'm getting all the combos though. Girl seems a lot more squishy when he's against a boulder boy. Yeah! Yeah, I kind of wish I could see like a health bar or something. We're seeing nothing. Oh, he just straight up kicked me in the head. Wait, what have we got now? Swallow. Oh yeah, that's that. So I'm still going for another, apparently, an hour and 28 minutes, which I'm not quite sure how that works. So maybe Swallow should be happen before the battle. I just thought it was the health potion. I don't know who's going to win this fight at the moment. My attacks are doing more damage every now and then, though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Who will win this episode? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, he's gonna kick me in the head again. Yep, called it. I've still got my bubble on as well. I just noticed that. Oh shit, that done quite a bit of damage. Can I get him back over here? Yeah. Maybe... Generally, I don't know what's going on. He's not dying. Oh, I did it! We did it. Right, what do I do now then? Right, I should probably save the game. Which is that one. How's everyone hanging in anyway? Ooh, what did I do? Okay. So I don't know if this wants me to put it in or if it wants something to be there. I'm not quite sure. Ah, it's putting it in. So it should be something else. Maybe the boulder has come to get your card. Nah. He don't want that. Witness, yeah. Oh wait, that's what I'm after. That's telling me to go back to the thingy. Right, wait a minute. I'm gonna do monoliths. I don't feel like this bubble should still be on, if I'm gonna be quite honest. But, yeah. I can still talk to people, so it obviously isn't that much of a problem.
Fuck.
Ah! Mr. Don Killington.
What was that recipe?
Thank you for the raid, Mr. Donny. How was the rest of Escape from Tarkov?
Fool's parsley? Yes, this potion might prove useful.
Why did you give me a potions formula?
You aid the brick makers. I thought you could
Hey,
use the
you jacking
assistance. It's called the Willow, and will raise your resistance to being stunned and confused. Very useful when you deal with brick makers.
How you doing, Ray?
Hmm.
What was it? What? Oh. I was gonna say, what an entrance. We can still see you. We see everything. What are you wanting me to do? I think it's just pointing me in the direction of a monolith, but I don't have that one. So I need to do that. Which, there is a place of power around here. I can see Ross on that stream. What did you do, Ross?
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Hey, I've taken over there. You have indeed. Right, where the hell was that? Oh, I mean, let me go get the corpse. But there was a place of power where I could transport. I need to re-find it. Oh, got some money in the fish. Yeah, you never know what Donnie's gonna get up to when the stream ends. Yeah, how's the rest of Tarkov? How did it go? I'll take all of that. Why not? All's parsley. There was a magic thing around here. I cannot find it. No, silver sword. Boop. Donnie's having all the problems, it seems. Oh, I am lost. Okay, wait a minute. I'm here. Stone Golem thingy. Where was the place of powers there? But also there. Okay. Then if I keep going this way, I should get to it. Right. Yes. Have I gone past it? I've gone past it. Well, let's fight these. Why not? Bap, 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 bap. Boop. Boop. Oh my. Hello. It's a party. No, put your sword. Oh, bloody hell. No.
Be gone!
What? Oh. I haven't heard that one in a while. Alright. What now? Oh, it's a slug. It's a bloody slug, isn't it? Oh, here she is. Yeah, that's still loud as ever. I think you should typed it a bit wrong there. I think it didn't go because that one was playing. Well, glad you managed to escape. Oh, for bloody hell, Sandra! I just want to teleport. There we go. Why can't I use it? Am I still in fighting? I don't play my character for the speech just in case. Probably a best. Yeah, just in case. You don't want the whole of Twitch seeing your activities. Why would not let me do it? I received mistletoe for giving them fish. What I always dreamed of. I just to see you doing number of things. Oh. Alright, okay. So obviously I can't use the place of power and teleport to Kalkstein. I will if given the choice. It seems like there's going to be like a war between the non-humans and the humans, and I don't want to get involved because I don't want to take sides with it. So if that kicks off on its own, I think it might be best if I just stick my nose out of it. Just in case. So that's my plan for now. Just in case they try dragging me into it. But on the main thing, I need to go find out where this other stone is. There it is, Mr. Ferryman.
Good sir. What do you want?
Boat.
Take me to the other side.
Time is money.
Does the
Ready
wall
to go?
vibrate when Geralt has big penis energy? Sometimes.
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise.
Sometimes.
Take me to town.
Mainly when I'm near a woman where I can get a card. Way. I did get another card today. I got a wood druid elf or she elf. I just had to convince her because she said she wouldn't sleep with someone who can't procreate because witches are sterile, and I convinced her it's good for the mind and body, and she agreed. Geralt is the master charmer. If you didn't know. Would you druid that elf? We already did? Alright, where are we going here? So, it wants me to go to Detective Raymond's house. Okay. What is Detective Raymond going to do for me? When I ask people if Geralt gets all his cards in the Netflix show, they all seem confused. I mean, I didn't know it was a thing.
So, I questioned the captain of the city guard.
Wait, is this a thing?
Any conclusions?
I think he's innocent.
Surprising. Sure he didn't pull the wool over your eyes?
Don't worry about
kinda
my
confused,
eyesight.
huh?
It's not Vincent.
All right, I'll cross him off our list of suspects. For now.
Have I collected the
He's
wrong...
hiding something, that's
If I
clear,
activated
but
the
I'll
wrong
look into
quest...
that later. What about our other leads?
What's it
I
like
may have
being a private eye?
checked the wrong
How's
quest.
it work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies?
I may need
I
to
spend
check
most
that
of my
out.
time spying on nobles and rich
Gotta collect them all.
burghers who
Yeah,
cheat
well,
on
I mean, I have
wives.
missed one
You
already.
can't imagine what people are capable of.
I don't think I care to.
Or at least I know that I've missed
I
of
recently
one.
followed
There might be
Morton,
another one I've
commander
missed. I have no
of
idea.
Foltest's Palace Guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
I saw
I'm
him
just
stay
trying to-
with two young pages.
Just trying to get him, like,
You wouldn't
doing what I can.
I've heard
I'm still
enough.
trying to get Shani's
I'm
at the
all
moment.
ears, White Wolf.
What was I supposed to do next?
Talk to Vincent Mice, captain of the city guards, and question the witness.
Can you talk to the
See
captain?
what he says.
We're not exactly friends. The
Well, no,
captain
I feel like
thinks
I've
it's
activated the wrong question.
You
Doing what you
won't
can.
talk to him.
Exactly.
All right, I'll check out those leads.
The thing is, Shani has a very nice night outfit. If I put the wrong quest on, that's what I need to figure out. It says a Mistress Tower, and it says I have one left, and it's leading me to here. I'm going to take his cheese,
That
but
makes no sense.
I'll take that. And goat's milk, I'll take that too. And dried fruit and honey, I'll take that. What you got upstairs? Wardrobe. Oh, okay. What's in there? I got some flint. Yeah. Some more flint. Why do you keep flint in your wardrobes? A torch and a dagger. I'll take both of those. I'll sell them and get some extra money. What's that? Oh, alright. It says it's in here. I don't even know what one I don't have, so that's my problem. It's in glossary, I know that. Where is it? Is it in that? serif. Yeah, but where is it? It should be Colstein's notes, right? I realised that now where I was looking at J, I should look at K. Here we go. Right, yeah, so that one is Town Sentry. Right, that wasn't hard, except that I need to defeat him. I've done that. Crown. That's one that I don't have. Here, Colstein outdid himself. His notes indicate I'll find the last serif by chance, for instance, while sitting in the privy, or in the roast chicken I ordered at the Hairy Bear. An unknown destiny will throw it in my hands next time I see Colstein. I'll ask him if he hides his gnomish roots on purpose, fearing racist persecution. Okay, so I'm just going to find this one randomly, which possibly means I should just carry on with the quests of the other one, which I can do. It's fine. That one. Alright. I may be talking to Jeffrey for information. We can do that. Talk to Jeff. Although if it's night time, maybe I can go talk to Shani, see if there's any update there. I don't know. I don't know if she's technically... It is technically night time. Let's go see. A herald.
A state of quarantine is hereby announced.
What's a state of
This
quarantine?
quarantine's been going on
It
since I
means
started the
you'll
game.
pass through neither the castle nor merchant's gates, and if the plague has you, hospital if you're lucky, cemetery if you're not.
Oh, alright. Can I go in the north gate? Is this where I'm going to find out I could have done this the whole time? No, it's locked. Okay, fair enough. I would have got real angry otherwise, so it's probably best.
What downpour?
Can I sell you things? What will you buy from me? Nothing. Great. Right, let's go see if Shani's home. The old woman's going to come up in a minute and question me. And I have to smooth talk to get past her.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Oh. Never mind then.
Oh, you're getting old.
Shani. Shani.
Yes?
She's not in her nightgown.
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
She's going to tell me the same thing about the Battle of Brooklyn.
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna.
No, not
The
Brooklyn.
massacre.
Brenna.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and
She's not even
it's
in
like
a
I'm used to suffering.
saucy
Does that make
nightgown.
sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's
Came
good
in
to
a
share.
new outfit and everything. God damn it, woman. What have you got that I can steal? Here you go, that's dog's tallow, Neff. It's grease. So I don't know how you would get that from a dog, but I got that from a dog. Oh, laundry bar. Ooh, red shawl. It can be a gift to a woman. I'll take it. What else you got up there? A pear. I'll take that. A fire. I'll take that too. Right. What's downstairs that I can steal off the grandma's? I'll get a juicy pear. I'll get some cheese and dried fruit. Grandma's pickle and lard. Pickles and lard, perfect with alcohol. That's a quest item. I don't want to know what that's a quest item for. I'm kind of scared. And that's also a quest item. Oh, yeah. A pork bun. Grandma's diary. Grandma's diary. Hello. The diary is bound with a pink ribbon. The inscription on the cover in the child's handwriting reads, "Whoever so reads a page or a monster in rage." What would I possibly need Grandma's diary and pickles and alcohol? I am slightly concerned.
Hello,
Oh.
precious. Do go upstairs.
I already have. Thank you, though. Let me just carry on stealing your shit. Let's talk to her, see if she'll give me a quest.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Oh, okay. Nephew mistaken the hot vote. The hot vote? Wait. No, woman, you've already talked to me. She's gonna tell me to go upstairs.
Hello, precious.
I'm not getting her 6 card. No. I'm quite fine not having that one. Right, she's still at the dinner table. This is getting a joke now. She should be in a nightie or something. She wore it before. Right, well, let's go talk to Jeffro. Ugh. Right, there's Jeffro. Oh yeah, he's got a bit of a cold. In her nightie. Exactly. I have questions.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander?
Oh yeah, I could give him fish
Why would I
tech.
tell you?
I remember he asked about, mentioned it.
Captain would kill me.
He mentioned
Maybe I
it.
can persuade you.
Powder would help.
I have that. Coincidentally.
I never turn down good Fizztech.
I can't remember where I got it from, but yeah.
Tell me about that salamander prisoner.
But I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks.
Cranberry sauce.
Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence, has to earn his living somehow.
When is that? When is
Before we let
Bloodlines
Professor
2
out,
coming out?
Tala and Vincent were
How long am I having to
trying
wait for this?
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Taller?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
Apparently today's until over. Alright. I guess that's fine. It gives me enough time to play the games.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
I mean, it's,
See
fair
ya.
point. It's prisoner at the hospital. Okay. So what do I have quest wise? Because there was one about the prisoner. Right? No. I'm gonna play. Oh yeah, that's a question. Is that like the new Persona 5 game? Is it just the same game but like with extra stuff? We're talking about this yesterday. I'm not sure what it actually is. Yeah, loads of extras though. Because we were talking about it. We thought it might have been like a hack and slash game, but I wasn't sure because it would be very weird for a Persona hack and slash game. But I need to sell my shit. I'm gonna be quite honest, and I don't know where to sell it. We're starting to get a bit bulked up again with items. Thanks for the line, Madly Invincible. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I love the panda. Thank you. Everyone loves the panda. It's my speciality. Right, where is... Right, order for them, maybe? I don't actually know if this is the way, but... Oh. I just came out of this door, though. You can't lock a door as soon as I go out of it. New term, new story plot, new palace, new animations, new weapons, 3 Persona Ascensions, and a female playable protagonist. Okay, so it is adding a pretty big mix then, isn't it? I'm going to save my game. It's been a while. I kind of don't want to have to go really far back. Oh, ooh, I don't know. I've got the ring. I've got the ring.
Stay away from
Plays
the
well, but
prisoner.
I'll be here. What am I talking about? I mean... Oh, wait. What? Oh, 10 orans? That's nothing. If it then came up saying I didn't have 10 orans, yeah.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I just paid...
Don't ask
Oh,
some
I
questions.
was going to say. I just paid you.
He's talking.
Kalkstein.
He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the
Hoping
corridor.
Russ gets to be a close
Bloody
position
thugs.
from the birthday.
Ramsmeat sent them.
Hint, hint. Ramsey. What is going on? Big hint, hint. Wasn't it last year you got you Devil May Cry, wasn't it? Oh my god, is Devil May Cry 5 nearly a year old? I think it is. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, because that's when I first got my new PC. Oh. Hey, what? Oh. Woohoo! Whee! Damn, time flies. Yeah, it really does. I hope you're ready to clean up this mess. I mean, I suppose I can take all the stuff, though. Don't mind if I do. Oh, 20 oranges. Blueberries! Oh, they have all the best things. A candy? Hell yeah. Right, wait a minute. I want to eat that candy. That's a big candy. Right, those are all daggers that I can't actually use anyway, because I don't have the space for it. There, take that. Yeah. Oh, a chicken sandwich. Nice. Right, so I've got to go... Oh, my inventory's full. I don't like that. Press the run camera button. It's time to return to Raymond and wait, where was that? Ah, so talk to Raymond. I have to speak to Ramsmeat about his dealings with Huzzah. Huzzah! Alright. So, my priorities is to sell shit right now. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now. I can go this way and I'm gonna see if I can talk to Ramsmeat now. I saved the game just in case because I don't want to. Although to be honest, nothing's been too difficult right now. I think the hardest bit I've had is having to fight those wyverns all attacking me at once and they killed me. That wasn't fun.
Looks like I have to deal with...
Are you lost?
Oh, Panda Dad.
Don't answer a question with a question.
Let me rephrase.
Some nerve. This is Ramsmeat's house.
I always
We
go
never
too
spoke
hard,
of a
and
visiting
then my
room,
shoulder
so
hurts.
scram.
Damn it. Oh, okay, so he won't let me.
Looking.
I'll be going.
Oh, okay. Well, Ramsmeat is normally in the hairy bear. So...
Curses!
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Go hard or go home. Exactly. I don't make it. You know, got to put all my effort into it. Right, Ramsmeat. Ah, he's in here. I've got you. Oh yes, the waitress. She made a joke about going back with me, and then it's like, yeah, let's go out back.
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
And then it's
Maybe I
sad.
should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Yeah. Poor lovely lady. Right, let's sell her my... I get rid of all my food and alcohol stuff that I don't need. I want that, actually. Pork. I've got quite low on money since I brought myself a new outfit and then got charged a fortune to make some lightning. But now I realise that I got swindled and I could have just used the lightning stones around and not paid 500 orens for it. But alas, I am a knob.
What do you want, Wolf?
Ever seen
there we
the
go.
Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot.
Oh,
Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me.
do you think he has a card?
Make sure you remember that.
I mean, or at least I would like his eye patch.
Right?
To be quite honest with you.
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
Quickly.
When I ask about Salamandra, your henchmen get shifty.
They're like me. We don't like Salamandra.
And I'm a priestess of Meditelli.
And I'm
Yeah, that would
priestess of
one would
Meditelli.
probably do.
You're either very brave or very foolish to accuse me.
Neither, Ram's meat.
Yeah,
You
but
should
just
have
playing
asked
smart.
men why they get nervous.
So now do I have to talk to his men? Because that seems like what
Your
he's basically
people
told me
attacked
to.
at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's say I believe you.
Okay.
I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
I'll reopen the case if I find new evidence. Okay, so we've done everything we can with that. While I'm here,
Damn.
I will store my special stone. Yeah. That's sort of all good for now. Yeah. Cool. Maybe there's anyone new here to talk to. Nah. Right. Right, I'm gonna sleep and make it daytime so I can go sell my wares. Have I got any points? Nope. Can I make a potion? I can make can I make some swallow? Oh, I still can't make swallow. What am I missing? A bare alchemical base. Oh, white gold actually. We can make white gold. What? I can only make one swallow. Didn't I just have... what? What the hell is white gold then? Right, okay. So where is that? Oh, I don't know. Which is apparently I need a better alchemical base. I mean, at least I made one potion, I guess. Which is a little bit annoying, because I wanted to make more. I kind of Swallow seems to be my go-to because it's the health one. Carmen's outside. Maybe I can get further with Carmen.
Nice to see you.
Oh, still
See ya.
nothing. Fine. I was hopeful for a split second of time.
Need anything?
Will you sell me your wares?
I only work for...
Bye.
Yeah, so apparently they won't sell to me anymore because I started doing the mission for the elf. Not that they know that, but in the sense of I can't use them again unless I don't take part in the fight between the humans and non-humans. Which makes sense. I can't sell everything that I've got. That's the problem. Get rid of that, because I don't need the torches. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, everything else is fine. I don't even know how to make bombs. I feel like I've missed out on something there. Yeah, that's all good for stuff like that. They're all good for blade coatings. I mean, I somewhat got what I wanted done. In a way. Save the game. Temple Quarter. Right, this way. I don't think the Gossip Woman's around, if I can get any further with her yet.
And what's that?
Curses!
I don't think she's about to do it. Alright, well, let's talk to Raymond again. It seems like that's the go-to right now. Because everybody loves Raymond.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So,
there we go.
I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
This is
Javed
possible. I'm
Ramsmeat,
sure you don't know
or paid
everything.
him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word.
Kalkstein.
Kalkstein.
Makes sense.
Kalkstein.
Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
No, but he looks like an ape.
But we need to check all our leads.
Or an ape
Let's
in a
get to
man's
work.
clothing.
I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain
Always.
his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do
We're
you
already
want to
doing
proceed?
that.
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Yeah.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor.
Oh, we are trying to do
Learn
that at the
something
moment. We're
that
doing the
interests
tower
him.
for him, but
You
we
could
can't
get him
seem
to
to...
hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short
Full
temper.
Metal Alchemist. Yep. We have two leads, Colston and Ramsey. Yeah, but like, to what extent are we doing this now? Gain his trust, gain trust, investigate trust. Character Ramsey. Oh, I can do that because I already know what Colstein's up to. He wants us to do the tower.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience.
I prefer...
Then
Wait, we already done this. Oh. Huh? I can go talk to Colstein, I guess. I don't know what else he's going to say to me, though, because I'm already doing the mission for him. We got that one left. I don't know how to find it. It's a priest.
I'll pray for you.
No, thank you. Hooker. Alright, so Colstein's house is here. Is there anything that I can do here? I mean, we've only got one stone left, but apparently I'll just get it at some point. There's not really any details around it.
Let's talk about evidence indicates you're linked to
What
the wound.
That's I've done all of this.
I suppose.
Get out of my...
I believe it's suspicious that people you
I don't know who pursued...
you didn't try.
If
I've already done all of this.
I don't.
Right. You offended me, Witcher.
Oh, shit on you, mate. What am I supposed to be doing then? I have no new evidence about any of these. I can't do that yet. It says I need to talk to him about Colstein, but it wouldn't let me talk to him about it. So I don't know what's going on. Unless it's a case that I had to literally leave and it was just because I only just talked to him about it in the first place. I don't know. But I mean, I've had it before where I've literally earned I've got given a quest and I already have the stuff so I can get it done straight away. So I'm not sure what would stop me in that process. Oh! Development has occurred.
You're dead.
Group attack! Group attack!
I'll kill you!
Group attack! There we go. I saved him.
Thanks, Geralt. You saved my life. The bastard snuck in here.
I guess maybe
Somehow
I
they
should
found
have just
out I'm
left
after
and went
them.
Who?
back
What
in.
happened?
Salamandra. I was a step away from solving the mystery. One
The camera's
small
gone weird
step.
again. 'Cause it's not
Relax,
really. It's just
Raymond.
showing his
You're
mouth.
safe
It's
now.
like,
Not likely. They're following me day and night. I gotta find a way to lose them.
What do we do?
I'll set a false trail. You question the new suspects.
Who?
Here, take these notes. They list all the key leads.
Ooh,
What do you intend to do?
detective.
They're on my heels, so I've got to disappear. I'll draw them away while you pursue the investigation. I'll find you, White Wolf. Mere deduction.
Sure. Remains. Right, so I can pick that. No, come on, I can definitely pick that bad boy up. There we go. It's weird how some of this doesn't let you pick it up in one, but you can pick it up in the next. Like, that doesn't add up. I mean, we'll take it though, because now I can go sell all of these again and get a lot of money. Gossip woman! Can I do things yet?
What would you like to know?
I have a problem.
Your secrets are safe with me.
You've got a beautiful smile.
That's very kind. But you mentioned a problem.
Farewell.
Why won't you let me give you gloves? I know that she's one that I can get a card from, but I can't figure out why apparently, from what I read before, is that you give her red gloves. She don't want anything. So how can I give her the gloves?
What do you...
Show me your...
Mr.
Yeah, alright, I'll sell you all of these shitty weapons. That one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah! We're all good now. Cool. Right, so what are these new leads? No. Oh, Levarden. That's a new name on the list. He's normally in the dike. He's down by the ferry. So let's head off there. Oh, and it's just started raining all of a sudden. Typical British weather. Oh. Right, so he should be... I see his name pop up. I see you, mate. I see you down there. At your table, drinking wine, eating cheese in the pouring rain. A merchant.
Raftsmen are lazy.
Oh, yeah, sure. Alright then. I'll take his word for it.
Yes?
Big Chungus.
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I suspect you know about Salamandra.
I know nothing.
We'll see.
Can I
I
return
speak
to my
in
business?
I speak in
We
English.
need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
I suppose not. I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie, for now.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
Yeah, I have no evidence to support this. I must wait for Raymond to contact me. What? How am I like literally have nothing I can do right now because I need the other stone to progress Kalkstein's quest, and I don't have anything on this side of things. Oh, it does say to go back in here though. For a thing where I've got to wait for him to contact me, for there to be a mission marker, maybe I can activate it. Ah!
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
What the fuck
What's
are
happening?
you?
Raymond said he has some new information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
Thanks for the message.
I'm not playing that.
Take my gloves!
Farewell.
Okay. So it says he's here. Oh yeah, he is. Why has he got drugs?
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
You
Tell
took
me.
some drugs?
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
How much do I owe you?
200 orens.
Oh, I just got money!
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebiota. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers. I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
Bare necessities. Yes.
All right, 200 orens.
Down to business.
I feel like I could
They
possibly
transferred the
haggle and make it
prisoner
lower,
after the
but
attack.
in
Not
for a penny,
good.
in for a pound.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
How did that happen?
Well, he wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise. But I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask her to do an autopsy.
Shawnee!
Once we know the cause of death.
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
That's my job.
See you later.
Oh. We're gonna talk to Shawnee.
How strange.
This could make our romance bloom and blossom.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved?
Explain
yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner. One of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shawnee, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
Aww. She definitely wants me.
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
See ya.
Okay. I need to go visit Shawnee at night time. We may be getting another card tonight, people. I do need to find a fireplace though to rest in order to make it nighttime. Where is one? There's only one. Alright. But one here. Let me just see if I can sell any of my other stuff to these people.
What you?
I can sell you that. I've already read it. I've got the thing, so it's fine. Huh. He's got a lot of books. They're all very expensive. What can I sell to you then?
Jewelry, gifts, trinkets, and baubles.
What about you? What can I sell to you? No. I don't want to sell any of that, to be honest.
Ointments, herbs and spices. What?
I'll give you my pork. Yeah. Pretty much as I can do from that point with her. Alright, so I need to turn it to night time in order to proceed the game. Oh, there's an open door, eh? It's locked. Never mind.
The elves, a dead elf.
All non-humans are the same.
Wow.
The elves are worse.
People are very racist in this game.
Raining.
When it rains.
I don't know where this racism originates. My friend Howard.
God damn it, people. I just want to talk to Shani. I want to get another card. It's all I want in the world. Right, so if I rest, I make it midnight. Any points? Nope. What about this? Can I make anything? No. Alright. Midnight it is. Oh. Oh, gang up on the vampire. When in doubt, gang up on it. It can't defeat all 5 of us. Pretty mean, but we could deal. Right, this way. Right, so hopefully we should see Shani in her lovely nightgown. In here.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Is she gonna... Oh, she is. She is, people. Lady in white.
Yes?
Oh, ho. Hey, Neff.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let her go.
I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Okay, though, I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret
Oh, it's okay.
our
It's not
findings.
the No.
Anything. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
Get the body from the gravedigger. We'll meet at the hospital in the evening.
How do I find
What am I
information
sniffing?
to help the autopsy?
Ask Vincent Mice, but also look for books on anatomy and pathology.
Oh, man.
Very well.
No, there's still so more I can talk to her about. Sniff around. Yeah.
Yes?
Is this going to be the same conversation as always?
I wanted to talk.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, let's...
She has a random ass skull candle holder. That's pretty sick. Damn. Yep. I'm gonna go before the grandma talks to me. Right, so she says speak to Vincent Mize and possibly get a book. Great recommendations. I was hoping I was going to get a card from her, to be quite honest. Alright. So this one's going to keep going. So is this directing me to... I think this is directing me to the Gravekeeper, but he's not going to be there until daytime, from what I remember. I mean, we'll go there and check, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to sleep until day. Oh. Wait a minute. It's another... No. Get it! You're not taking anyone's blood today. Gotcha! Now take its teeth and a wing to remember it by. Why not? Let's take a load of this, because I don't know if I need it or not. And like you said before, a Witcher with no potions is only half a Witcher. And I am half a Witcher because I never do potions. Just going to be blatantly honest with it.
Siegfried spoke of you.
Oh, did he? That's nice. Oh, actually, I think I can go into the cemetery now. Wait, what? It's a ghoul? What's a ghoul doing here? Crazy. Half of which is a regular man. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's locked. I can't go in there. Balderdash. I'm going to turn it to daytime. I reckon that'll help. Table gates locked as well. Although I think technically he is still right. Half a wit, like, half a Witcher is still a Witcher. Like, yeah. I don't know. Right? There we go. I do like some of the random little things that this NPCs say. Like, there's a random one that just keeps saying his balls itch. And then there was another one in the last area at the very beginning that kept saying he fucked a she-elf once. Right, that's all he would say. Until I wanted to prove it and show it on stream. Like, when everyone was actually here. And then he wouldn't say it, coincidentally. It made me look like a liar. But I know what he said. Well, that's a new person. Who are you?
Oh, woe is me. Will no one help me?
Why the grief?
My husband haunts me. What do I do?
Haunts you? In your bedchamber?
My late husband haunts me.
Yeah, in what way, Princess Padme Amidala?
Tell me more. Maybe I can help.
My husband died a month since, and now haunts me in my home, wailing nightly. But the worst thing is,
I'm listening.
worst, he flies around the cemetery at night shouting lies about me. Doubtless tongues are wagging already. Set him straight, I beg you.
It will cost you 200 florins if I succeed.
Oh, that's a hefty sum, profiting off someone else's misery. Well, deal with him and I'll pay.
Where will I find you when I'm done?
I'm here every
Oh, look
day
at Geralt's little man purse. It's got a shell on it.
Daft? My husband flies around ruining my reputation. I'll not be seen in the company of a killer.
So long.
So I guess I can now go into the cemetery. 200 Oreos? That's a lot of Oreos.
What do you need?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
I can gift him something. I don't know what he would take though.
Kidding?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Do I have dwarven liquor? I don't think I do. I don't know where to get one. I have to figure that out. What else can I talk to him about?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
Okay.
You seem to know a lot of...
Sorry, there's something else I could say.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case.
Okay.
I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Collar. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Ooh!
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authority.
How can I change?
Oh yeah, I already done this. Okay.
Farewell.
Cemetery. Oh wait, yeah, they're midnight. I've seen that one. I can't remember who Taylor is. I'm going to be quite honest. What one have I got activated? Is that one talk to Shani? Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Vincent Mize again. Just to see if he can get me a key to there.
Your reputation precedes you. I heard you killed 3 monsters and brought in proof.
True.
A special reward. This runic stone. Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
Okay.
You ever do autopsies?
What for? Punctured
I
stomachs.
might have to look at that. Maybe I've got enough rune stones to make a new silver
heads
sword.
mean beasts, and black tongues mean poison. The first case, we pressure ram's meat. The second, we pass on to the Order or a Witcher. The third, we go to the victim's wife. The culprit 90% of the time. Autopsies are a waste of time.
Women killing the husbands? Who would have guessed?
What is it, Witcher?
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
No trouble. Maybe you can clean it up while you're there.
See.
Yes. I can now do that. Right. In the meantime, I got a new stone. Oh, it only temporarily upgrades it. That's not what I wanted. Cob's wallet. Alright, let's go talk to Shani about this. Shani is in here somewhere. There she is. My female Peter Pan.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home.
No, it can't.
See it.
God damn it, Shani. I'm gonna visit you later when you're barely wearing anything. Make it worth my while. Right, let's go talk to the gravedigger then.
What's this?
What's that? There's that one. Right, so we gotta go make it night time to talk to her anyway.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the
city authority.
I have a pass from Captain Mice.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones, but if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Cemetery! We're gonna have all the fun. Yeah. It can't be that big of a map, right? Oh no, it's not that big. Crypt entrance, exit to trade quarter. Chapel ruins. I saved the game. I'm going to double save it actually now that I think about it. And I'm going to end it there for tonight. I'm going to have to see what happens when I play it next time. Ooh. Right. I need to get my Let's have a look. Right, Streamlabs. There it is. I'll just leave it on that screen rather than transitioning. It's fine. Right, yeah. So I'm gonna call it for today. It's been quite fun. I think I got like a lot done considering like I had one stream where it was.
Here's a phrase.
No. Bad Twitch. I did have a thing where like it just took like the last stream I done. It just like took ages to even get anything remotely done, and now ever since I've just been doing like I've been getting like progress after progress. So yeah, I'm definitely down to clown. Right. Let's just refresh this page. Cool. Right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to raid, and who's on? Mr. Polly is on and playing Rugrats, apparently. And I don't know about you, but I love the Rugrats game. So, if you will, I will set up to raid Mr. Polly, and we will have a laugh watching old classic Powder Dad. Yeah. I know how you sneaked that one in. I wasn't gonna miss it. Got chat up. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It's been great seeing you all here. Thank you again for the AVX Nation for the follow. If you haven't and you're lurking, don't forget to drop the follow button to see more of this awesome streams. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you have a good day. If you want to follow me on thing, there is my socials. But yeah, I'll miss you. Have a fun time. I'll catch you all later. So take care, have a good night, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow.